everybody, welcome back to another installment of Seattle Real Estate News. I'm Matt Whitman, and again I am joined today by the wonderful Lynn Robertson, who is president, founder, and broker of your Seattle home team. Hello, Lynn.
Hi, Matt. Thank you.
How are you?
I'm great. How
good,
are you?
Good. So let's just get to our next email question that came in, and that is, Lynn, my partner and I are getting ready to sell our home and move out of state. What are some of the most important steps in getting our house ready to go on the market? Thanks.
Well, there are a number of different things to look at when you're getting ready, when you're even considering getting ready.
Big step, yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge step, and it's really multi-tiered, and there are a lot of things to weigh even before you decide to put your home on the market. I would say the very first thing to do if you're considering putting your home on the market is to contact and interview real estate agents. If you have a great referral or one you've worked with before, fantastic. If you're going with a new one, interview them. Be comfortable with them, and most importantly, make sure that they are current on market trends. Because as we know from doing this news program and being in this business for some of us decades.
Tell us the actual number.
Yeah,
come on.
it's over 2. It really does. Trends weigh very heavily on everything from how long your home is going to be on the market, how much to put into your home to make it showable, and what price you're going to get.
Right.
And so knowing somebody who is really solid in that information is your best hedge against anything else going on during that time, as you're preparing to put your home on the market. So once you've met with that agent and you're current on trends, you'll be directed. I just alluded to the fact that in some markets you may want to do more to get your home ready than in other markets. In 2006, when houses were flying off, you put them on the market and 2 days later you'd have 3 offers on them. Here in Seattle, you could get by with cleaning.
Gotcha. Now,
in a market where homes are actually sitting on the market for a period of time, it can be 30, 60, 90 days, you want to set your house apart from everybody else's. And there are some restrictions that come with that. If your home is in a certain location, you can't switch neighborhoods to make it different. So what are the things that you can do? And I would say your best bet is to make it look as beautiful as possible. And there are some things that are obvious: cleaning windows, making sure the lawn is trimmed, and the hedges are trimmed, to more subtle things that we get used to seeing, like an oil spill in the driveway where you've been parking your car for years. Clean that up, make it go away.
So getting all the little things. Yeah.
Little things. Another really great example is I've shown literally hundreds and hundreds of homes. And if my clients and I walk up to the front porch and it's not clean, there's paint chipping, or say for instance I put the key in the doorknob and the doorknob is loose, all of those things set an expectation for what we're going to find inside.
Right.
If it's not great on the outside, then we're looking for things that may need to be fixed or repaired on the inside. We just go in with that in our mind. So take a fresh look at your home from the outside and walk in as though you're looking at it for the very first time. And any of the things that are triggered, loose doorknobs, peeling paint on your porch, clean that up.
Gotcha.
Make it look fresh.
Right.
And then carry that throughout the home. You want to declutter. We all have heard that. 3 things on the shelf. That might be a little bit extreme, but take that to heart. Clean off the shelf so you can see the counters. Right. Fewer books in the bookshelf. Some photos up, great, but you don't want to have collages of photos all over the house where that's what people see and only see, or that they feel like they're really intruding on your personal home, when what you really want them to get is a sense of what it would be like for them to live there.
Right.
And one more thing that I'll point out is, if you're going from room to room and you're opening doors from room to room and they all squeak, or you're walking on a floorboard that squeaks, things again that we may get used to, take a little oil, take a little time, get rid of the squeaks, and spiff your house for a person coming through so that the distractions are removed and they can see your home for what it is.
I have a question for you. What about staging? How do you,
Staging is,
Yeah.
particularly in a market
Right.
such as we're in right now, a brilliant idea.
right.
And it's actually something we as a company do for our clients
Mm-hmm.
because we feel so strongly that it is one more factor and a heavy factor in setting your home apart from other homes that it's competing with
Right.
on the market today.
So your Seattle home team has that service.
We do have
Oh,
that service, and we will come into a home. If the home already has furniture in it, any one of us can guide the homeowner through what steps they may take to maximize their furniture
Right.
and declutter their home. So we don't necessarily need to move furniture out and move our furniture in
Right.
to make it look perfectly staged. If the home is vacant, we do have furniture that we bring in. And we do that because in a vacant room, especially an oddly configured room, and many homes aren't square and perfectly easy to read as far as a layout of how furniture would go. So we create ideas. We bring our
Right.
furniture in, or we use our clients' furniture, and we create those ideas and create a nice flow in the home so that it feels open and spacious and bright. In Seattle, we all want light, so let's maximize the light in every way that we can do that. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lynn. That's a lot of great information.
It's my pleasure.
Again, this is Matt Whitman. Thank you for joining us at Seattle Real Estate News. Again, if you have any questions at all, feel free to email us at questions@yourseattlehometeam.com. And we'll see you next time. Thanks so much.